Dr. Doreen 𝗟𝗓𝗬 is the
Dr. Doreen is an expert in autism.
Doreen 𝗟𝗓𝗬.
Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗬𝗧.
Dr. Doreen 𝗟𝗓𝗬𝗧.
Dr. Doreen 𝗟𝗓𝗬𝗧 is a visionary in the field of autism. Now you can ask her questions on Ask Dr. Doreen. Do people with autism always have a special talent, especially in the arts? And how do you find out if your child has a special talent?
Yeah, I don't know that. Just like us, I'm not sure that children on the spectrum always have a talent, but many do, and when they do, their talents are pretty extreme, I want to say. It's almost like, you talk about individuals like Stevie Wonder, for instance, who became more and more of an incredible musician after he lost his vision. And I think that has to do with when you lose a sense, there's, you are focused on other senses more. And like, as we know, a lot of people who don't have vision have incredible hearing because they depend on it more, right? Yeah. And I don't know if that is, we don't know much about how our kids experience the world, right? We're just assuming, we're making assumptions. But I will say, some of my kids, their art is insane. Like, it's incredible. It's just absolutely fantastic. And all mediums, like not just, it's just mind-blowing, beautiful stuff that they do. And then music as well. I mean, I've had children where without any kind of instruction, they've just picked up and started to play unbelievable music. So that's a whole nother, and other things too. I mean, sometimes our kids are just like really, really, really good at like visual memory tasks and things like that. So there is a savant aspect to some of the creativity that our kids exhibit. Not always the case, but even if that's not the case, let's not forget that these creative activities function as reward and function as a really good way to spend your leisure time, and so they're healthy across the board. Yeah, and I think exposure. Everybody I know that has a kiddo, I think of Spencer Hart, who is a beautiful opera singer. Yes. This young woman sings, and it's like everybody goes, oh my goodness, an angel. But it was because her mom was playing the Phantom of the Opera on television and left the room for a second and heard this other voice, and she was like, what am I hearing? And it was her largely at the time nonverbal daughter singing opera as if she'd had lessons. You got to expose them to things. And it means throwing a lot of spaghetti at the wall. You go to all kinds of cultural things and encourage anything that's hands-on to let them try. They offer those free art lessons, and you take them, and maybe they go, it's not right for them, but they got the free art lesson. Take them to everything. Take them to the symphony. We need to have our kids out in the world and hearing things and seeing things. The rest of the world may not respond well, and people may give you a hard time and tell you that your child should not be there, and you got to get a thick skin about that, but take them out into the world, and you'll see what they're drawn towards. It's a very exciting thing. We're out of time, and I got to let you go. Don't forget, you can watch Ask Dr. Doreen live every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We hope to see you there.